Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Monday, February 24th, 2025, year of our Lord. Season number 3, episode number 55, the Double Nickel. Let's go. In today's show, we will talk about comic books. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in a powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet, that it ain't close. I got 50 of these going right now. StrokersDallasMerch.com. If you plug your stuff into that, you don't have to worry about it starting. Even if you ain't started it in 6 months or a year, that battery's going to turn it over. That's the best. Spire Construction, Inc. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. That's my son-in-law, Elliot Presser. They do the work in my house. They're the best. SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the Harley-Davidson dealers of Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check them out. Turn off the news. Let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1966. In 1966, Ricky and Randy Fearless were 9 and 10 years old. Comic books were a big deal. They were a big deal. And I remember, especially, we would spend the summers in Sayre, Oklahoma with Grandma and Grandpa and our cousin Deanna. And there was a comic book store in town, down on Main Street, just off Route 66, and they had all kinds of comic books. So you could go in there and you could read them before you bought them. Later, the magazines figured that out, so they came out with that packaging, that clear packaging to keep you from looking through it before you bought it or in lieu of buying it. So we would go down there, and there were always other kids there, and you got you a comic book, and you just kind of set off to the side and read it, and if you really liked it, you bought it. And they also had used comic books that were cheaper. So if I remember right, new comic books were like a dime, and used comic books were like a nickel. Something like that. You could also trade used comic books for new ones. If I remember, it was like 3 used comic books in good shape, you could get a new one. So you were always buying and trading and, just checking them out. Now, some of my favorite ones, I liked Archie. Archie and Betty and Veronica. I liked Archie. But I also liked Superman and Batman. The Marvel characters, I never really got into them. I don't know why. Yeah, I liked Archie, Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man too. So those were my favorites. I haven't read a comic book in a long time. I liked Mad Magazine. Remember that? That is a story for another day. Let's check that truck. Check that truck. You big old... Ooh, you got like a lavender, purple. Yes, that's that purple shoe. Leather and black logo. Oh, you got a little brown tongue there. Kind of matches that. White toe, white toe. Double black racing stripes, 2 Venhos, black shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. Let's check the office. It's Pee-wee. I liked Pee-wee. There's Ralph and Ed and Alice. My favorite show of all time, The Honeymooners. So the clips pop up on my, on the different social media. Love me some Honeymooners. I love me some Grandma Goldie. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? February 24th, 1949. Think about it. 1949, 76 years ago today. Was a Thursday. Grandma wrote, I washed today. Dick went to the sale. He bought 5 good milk cows. That's better than a bad milk cow. Dick and Harry went to Mother Fairless's after the separation. Not exactly sure how that applies there, but okay. What was Grandma Goldie doing 65 years ago today? February 24th, 1960 was a Wednesday. Snow and cold. Water still froze. Charles stayed all night with Dee. We got a letter from Dixie. That's Deanna's mama. Dad joke. For fungi to grow, you must give it as mushroom as possible. I think mushrooms are fungi, right? You ever look through somebody's medicine cabinet? Do they still even have medicine cabinets? I don't think they do. Not in new houses. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. A winner is a loser who never gave up. Even winners have lost. Even winners have been knocked down. Even winners have bad days. They don't give up. They keep going. That's what you should do. That's what I try to do. Sure, it's easy to get down. That don't serve no purpose other than self-pity, and we don't want none of that. We don't like to be around people that are pitying themselves. Why would you want to be that guy? Don't do it. Today is Monday. It's supposed to be in the 70s today. It's going to be good. I might have to ride my motorcycle today. Which one you gonna ride? Well, that's the thing. I got a few choices there. Any of them will be great. All right, I'm gonna leave you with this. Did you know that polar bears have black skin under their white fur? Guess I never thought about it. But okay, that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So how was your weekend? Mine was good. Had a good crowd all weekend. Saturday was in the 50s, low 50s. Sunday was in the low 60s. Good weekend. And the 70s are all this week, and I'm glad about that. All right, I got to go. I got to do Monday things. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow.